kid building a pyramid by Lawrence Schimmel, illustrated by Jennifer Ellie. The length of the story is 740. A different way of life. Thousands of years ago, ancient Egypt was one of the world's greatest civilizations. It was ruled by a series of pharaohs or kings. The people of Egypt believed that the pharaohs had a special connection to their gods. They also believed that the pharaohs' spirits live on after death. To provide a lasting home for these spirits, they built huge structures called pyramids. When a pharaoh died, his body was sealed inside a pyramid. Imagine you were a kid in ancient Egypt. The building of pyramids would be among the most important events that took place during your lifetime. If you had the opportunity to help with the construction, it would not only be a job, it would also be an honor. Turn the page to visit this amazing time in ancient history. You will see that life today is a lot different than it was in the past. Meet Seneb. This is Seneb. He is a teenage boy living in Egypt in the 2500s BCS. His father works making clay pots. Seneb works as his apprentice. He likes working with clay, but sometimes he dreams of more exciting life. He wishes he could explore the pyramid that is being built for the pharaoh. But Seneb's father can't do his work alone. Sometimes Seneb is jealous of his neighbor Myrti, who gets to spend her time exploring with her young brother. Meet Myrti. This is Myrti. She lives with her family near the Nile River. She is very responsible. Her job is to watch over her young brother, Sabu, so their mother can take care of their new baby brother. But she wishes she were allowed to do something more interesting. Sometimes she is jealous of her neighbor, Seneb, who will one day get to take over his father's pottery studio. Myrti still doesn't know what she will do when she grows up. You're getting taller every day, it seems, said Mother, measuring him against the height marker in the doorway. You're almost a man. Through the door, Seneb could see the pyramid that was already nearing completion. He wondered if he would get a chance to see inside it before it was finished. I'm growing faster than the pyramid, Seneb replied with a smile. Myrti held up her hand to block the sunlight from her eyes. Every day, she took Sabu down to the riverbank so he could watch as groups of very strong men unloaded enormous stones from the boat. But she was starting to get bored of visiting the same place over and over. She was almost an adult now. When would she be allowed to have her own life instead of spending every day with her little brother? Seneb carried a large jar to the river to bring water back to the pottery studio. He saw Myrti and Sabu and waved hello. Just then, there was a loud cry of pain from behind them. Many of the men who were unloading the blocks began shouting. Myrti, Sabu, and Seneb exchanged glances and ran toward the crowd of people. Look! The man's hand was crushed under the stone. Sabu cried. Seneb felt sorry for the man, but he also to get an idea. Seneb asked Myrti if she was busy that day. Just taking care of Sabu, she replied. Do you want to take my place in the pottery studio for the day? Seneb asked. I'm going to volunteer to take that injured man's place. Would that be dangerous? Myrti asked. Maybe, Seneb answered, but this is my chance to see inside the pyramid. I want to go to the pyramid with Seneb, Sabu cried. Maybe when you're older, Myrti replied. Sabu followed Myrti as she carried Seneb's jar of water back to the pottery studio. It was very heavy. She had to stop often to rest, but she was excited today. She wasn't just a babysitter. Maybe she would even help make something that could be used by the pyramid builders. That would be an honor.